One aspect of that, one aspect of a response to making a state innovative that public media is well positioned to play, I feel, is making these careers visible to young people who otherwise might not be aware of them. And I'm not just talking about careers in the high-end tech industry and nanotechnology or high-end academic posts, but the rewarding careers that are available at the technician level. And these jobs are quite invisible to kids who would thrive in them and be highly qualified. And these are jobs that are available to kids with two-year programs in many cases. So that making the invisible visible with respect to the needs for the tech workforce is a part of, I think, public media's role, whether that's doing outreach events, videotaping, and showing that these industries and these career sectors exist in Minnesota or in Massachusetts, and most importantly, showing them that it's rewarding work. It's rewarding work that leads to medical advances, leads to safer roads, leads to the drinking water that we all need, and allowing kids to understand that they can make a difference through a career as a technician. One way to make these careers fun for kids, I think, is to tap into things that have been successful, for instance, in the solar car or the concrete canoe kinds of competitions that engineering organizations have run that focus on the competitive interests and the fun task, and the engineering comes along. You know, it's not engineering first and then fun. I think these rich activities are good. A few years ago, Liz Tellis, the head of the AT program for the National Science Foundation, talked about public media images of scientists and mathematicians that were as fun, as glamorous, as competitive as the public media images of physicians or lawyers, say, in broadcast television. Now, public media doesn't really do things like ER, but to the extent that we can tell stories that are interesting, human interest, characters who are having this fun and perhaps even glamorous life, but are tied into STEM innovation, that's a role for media in general and public media to some extent as well.